Welcome to Lancen Plays The Binding of Isaac. I am going to be doing some more runs today. We just unlocked Maggy. I'll go ahead and do a Maggy run. So we did pretty well last time. We got her last time. What else did we do? We need to start doing some greed runs. That's probably actually how I should have started today. That's fine. We'll do that after this. Skip a challenge for now and do greed mode. We need to start paying into our donation machine there if we hope to ever unlock the Keeper. But for now, we're just looking to complete runs and go through the game. So Maggy is kind of I think she's probably the best beginner character to play with. Her big disadvantage, she starts with low speed. Normally you start with a 1 speed, she starts with 0.85. It can make dodging a bit tougher. But that's it. She starts with regular tiers, I think regular range and regular everything else. She doesn't start with any items, or any consumables or anything like that. But she does start with the spacebar item, the Yum Heart, which will give you a red heart every 4 rooms. So it's really good. She's kind of the tanky character. She also starts with 1 more heart container in general. So she's kind of the best character for a general pretty tanky run, which is kind of what you need beginning the game. When you're not really used to things, you're going to be taking a lot of damage that you normally wouldn't if you had more experience, so she's kind of a good way to start and learn things. It also lets you excuse some dumb play, some dumb damage you probably shouldn't be taking, which is great. Not a bad thing at all. We instantly are going to replace our spacebar item though with telekinesis, power of the mind. So this is a 1-room charge item, but it also recharges. Whenever enemies shoot at you, this will block their shots when you have it active, and it will shoot them back at them when the charge is fully drained. It's a little confusing talking about it, but we'll get to see it in action here in a little bit. It's a pretty neat item. They added it with one of the booster packs. I think not the most recent one. Oh, that was bad. Those spiders can jump into some pretty unpredictable patterns and hit you. They still hit me every now and again, as you can see there. Unfortunately, that was not our secret room. Thought I got a 2-for-1 deal there. Didn't work out that way. But yeah, telekinesis, pretty good item. A little confusing. Took me a while to figure out how it works. If Fragman shoots at us, we'll be able to use it to kind of stop his shots like this. And we have those tiers to shoot right back after a while. Pretty interesting stuff. It's actually really good, but it can be a little tricky to learn it. Like I got it, I think, twice before I figured out how to use it. And if I'm taking a lot of damage in this Fragman fight. And if I'm being honest, I didn't really fully understand it until I watched one of Northern Lion's videos where he nailed it and got it right. There I accidentally deactivated it, but it was fine. I didn't take any damage of penalty. I'm not too worried. It lasts quite some time. And there's some fights where it's really strong, like, oh jeez. Like the Isaac fight, it's really strong on. So we got a Tears upgrade there, which is nice. Unfortunately, we took a lot of damage on that fight. It's not a great floor. Would almost like to have the Yum Heart back. But I think telekinesis is going to be better for us in the long run. If we can avoid dying pretty quickly here, which I don't think will be an issue. You never know. Ooh, watch out for these bombs. Well, they were in our devil deal. That room's tricky. I get hit by that room more often than not. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do there to avoid it. We almost got that guy to blow up our tinted rock for us, but it didn't work out that way. Oh, well, we just traded our 2 keys for bombs. Got a spirit heart there. Unfortunately, it came 1 room too late. Move this one up 2. Going here, we got Scorpio, which is poison tiers. All of our tiers are poison, which will give us some extra damage. It's not... I can't believe I walked into that. That was really bad. Playing poorly this morning, which, you know, would like not to. But we should make it through. This should still be alright. Okay, and we're churning through. I'd love to get another bomb to get access to that tinted rock. Been playing not so great, so would like to be able to get some more HP to kind of counterbalance that. Another tinted rock. There's 4 tinted rocks this floor? That's crazy. Unfortunately, we haven't had the bombs to really make good use of them. We got 2 of them, which is nice, but each gave us a spirit heart. Full health pill. That's fantastic. Great time for it. We're moving on here. So as you can see, telekinesis right there is going to just straight up block those shots. Maybe we can get them to do some damage for us as well. I'm going to explore the rest of the floor before I do our boss fight. It's possible we can blow up. I don't think we're going to have the bombs to really make use of it, but it's possible we blow up some kind of beggar to get a better devil deal chance. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week. Not a whole lot going on. We ordered a pergola for the house, actually. Got delivered yesterday. Turns out they delivered us the wrong thing. They delivered us one with a roof on it. And we looked it up online and it was like double the price, so we kind of lucked out on that. That was a handy mistake, a happy accident, I guess. I asked the delivery guy, he's like, well, should we do anything? He's like, I don't think so. Just stick with it. If you're unhappy, send it back, but otherwise, you know, that's the way it goes. Oh, hey Doc, I hope your lunch break's going well. I love you too. We could go to our shop, use our key. We got 7 cents, we might be able to make use out of it. But I think I'd rather save our 1 key in case we get kind of key starved in the rest of this run. Maybe we can use it on the next floor to get access to our item shop. Our item room. Take out the champion version of Little Horn here. I can't remember what this champion version actually does, if I'm being honest. Maybe he doesn't shoot bombs, he just spawns those little orbs that follow me around. Maybe. I don't see him doing anything else. We have Polydactyl here, which gives us room for 2 consumable items. It's an Awaz rune, which can give us access to skip a floor. I think we can go ahead and use it and hope it gives me a crawl space. It did not. Hey Count, how you doing, buddy? We're gonna come in here to our trap room. 3 red chests will absolutely open it up. Gives us 3 spirit hearts, which is fantastic. I would love to use telekinesis here, but it's not going to do anything. It only stops shots. It does not stop items from actually, or enemies from actually charging at you. We also discovered when ordering that pergola that boxes, they do not joke around. Each of those, they came in 3 like 200-pound boxes. It was ridiculous. The delivery driver thankfully helped us bring it back to the backyard so we can put it together later. But man, was silly. I don't know, like, what if we... My girlfriend brought up a good point. What if we were a little old lady that had it delivered to us in hopes that, like, her son would come by later to help her put it together? She'd be screwed. She's not bringing 200-pound boxes to her backyard. Or anywhere. That's terrible. I'm excited pill. It's awful. I think I'm excited is my least favorite pill. It causes enemies around everywhere to be super fast. Their shots go out in the speed at which it's really hard to dodge, especially at 0.85 speed. So I'm hoping we can burn off that penalty before it really starts to be a pain for us. Oh yeah, love telekinesis. It's great here. And I think we can like always keep it active. So really, by the time the effect fades, then the charge is already back. So that's really good. I guess no real reason we shouldn't just have it active all the time. Yeah, it's so good. I've never really used this item very effectively. I like picked it up and used it a little bit after I knew what it did, and I was like, it's fine. But really just using the crap out of it. It's a great item. I think these guys are moving fascinating. Oh Jesus, yeah, that's I'm excited. It's moving so fast. Wasn't prepared for that. I had thought it had faded already, but I guess not. I'm excited, it's awful. It wouldn't be so bad if, like, the PhD worked properly, which is the item that turns all bad pills into good pills. They never updated the rest of the pills to go along with that effect. So any pill that came out after PhD just isn't considered like a... All the bad ones aren't actually considered bad pills, so they don't change. This tier's downgrade. Don't like that. It's not really strict. I mean, it sucks. It's gonna lower our DPS, but it's not gonna be super harmful to us. I'm gonna take care of these blue guys because they spawn enemies. Just gotta be careful about that. But we got those down. Those are the ones that really make these rooms hell. You can kill those pretty quick. It's not too bad. I'll definitely go to the shop here. I've got 10 cents. Still not enough to guarantee I can buy an item. But it's enough to give me a possibility. And I'm not... I mean, I guess I'm pretty much in the same position I was last time. Little Loki will give us sometimes a shoot out 4 shots like that in an array. I don't love it. Tell you what, I'm going to buy this key for 3 cents and I'm going to donate. We want to get to the next level of our shop. And that's all it's going to let us do for this run. But we're going to move on. I just went ahead and popped till I can... What? Oh, I didn't see that cornfly. That's unfortunate. We've burned more HP than I would have liked. I mean, we're still doing pretty okay. We're going to get our devil deal this floor. At least I really hope so. I mean, not playing like that. This is another one of those rooms that... This room used to be a lot worse. It used to spawn the 4 big red spiders that were a lot tankier and a lot more aggressive. And unless you had really good damage, you were going to get hit in this room. There wasn't much avoiding it. I mean, we still got hit, and that room was easier than it started out. So it's a tough one. There's just so little space to move around. We're going to do this last room here. Take out all these little wormy doos. That's their official name. If you look it up in the wiki, they are called wormy doos. Oh, I walked right into him. Terrible. I should not be at this low health. Also, that was a bad play. I thought it would not go quite as far as it did. Full health pill, though, isn't too bad. Hey, Mikey. How you doing, buddy? Hope your day is treating you well. We're going to fight Big Horn here. Don't stand in front of him because he'll shoot out those little tracking black ball things. Tar balls? I'm not sure. They're not really tar balls. I guess there's an enemy that does tar stuff. Oh man, he's not it. I wonder. I bet telekinesis does not work on him. I wouldn't think it would. You know, Big Horn's a little tanky. He takes a while to kill. You can shoot a bomb in his mouth. Let me try it here. I did it! To, kind of stun him for a while and do some extra damage. Probably shouldn't have because I only had 1 bomb. But, kind of wanted to demonstrate the effect. And, you know, it's nice, but he's still really tanky. So it takes a long time to take him out if you don't have good damage. I don't mind him too much. I could deal with him having, like, maybe 25% less HP. But, you know, he's still a fun boss. We got the pentagram here, which is a nice damage upgrade we could definitely use. This is tough. Okay, that solves it. I'm taking the nail. It cost me 2 red hearts, but it's going to be worth it. Whenever we use it, I will get a spirit heart and have increased damage for that room. So you can see I'm going to use it here. We also have to be careful in rooms like... we have to be careful with it, though. Because it does lower our speed, which is already not good. As you can see, we have a 0.67 speed once we pop it for a room. So that's not good. But, and also, we can walk through rocks when we have it active. So we have to be really careful on rooms that have, like, mushrooms that can blow up on us or something like that. But not too bad. Doc, what lyrics are you writing for Whoop-Ass? I'm interested in knowing more about that. Okay, we're gonna turn through the run here. A little low on HP. I know we're playing the tankiest character in the game, but we just kind of put ourselves in that situation. I probably will come back for that room. I'm kind of bummed to lose telekinesis. It's a cool item, but the nail... I've taken so much dumb damage in this one, I felt like I needed the nail. You know, I probably a bad excuse, but, you know, we're doing it. Come back in here, pop the nail, open these up, And we got a net gain of Spirit Hearts, so that's totally worth it. Wrestling show theme song? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you wrote music, Doc. That's pretty neat. I am excited to see what Count does with Fire Pro Wrestling. I've been tempted to pick the game up myself. I just can't really justify it at the moment with how many games I already have that I'm playing and wanting to stream and get started. I'm going to start a Pillars of Eternity stream up this weekend, which I'm excited for. I started it for the first time last weekend and had a lot of fun with it and was kind of enjoying it, but I also felt like it was a game that I kind of wanted to stream, so I haven't touched it since then. Kind of keep it fresh for me and everyone watching. That's another super secret room? Come on, super secret room. Got the guitar and drums done. Have to borrow my buddy's bass and lay down lyrics for a demo. That's sick. That's pretty awesome. I've never been super musically inclined. But that's pretty cool. What up, Wales? Yeah, I'm glad you're excited for Pillars. I'm excited for Pillars, honestly. I'm really looking forward to playing that one. I'm still torn on what to make our character. I'm going to name the character Tiger Bucket. I'm not really sure what class I should pick. I've already got a race picked out. I know what I'm doing for that. I don't know about what class. But we got like the whole Tiger Bucket gang here. Well, not the whole. We got a lot of the Tiger Bucket gang here watching. It's pretty neat. I like that. I like you dudes. We're going to use the nail, try and get a... We want it... I mean, the damage upgrade's nice. It's a 0.91 damage upgrade. But we really want it for... at least until we get a lot of HP. We want to keep rolling on it for as many charges as possible to get a good base going. Once you kind of maxed out HP or get really close to it, we'll save it for rooms where it's really going to be good for us to have that extra damage. It's kind of, you know, I'm really not sure if the damage is worth the speed. It's really close. It's a close call. Damage is almost always worth it, but that speed downgrade sucks. If we can get any speed upgrade whatsoever, it won't be an issue. But we need to find one. I think I'm going to go with the shop first. Not fantastic. I don't want to buy a Spirit Heart. I think what I will do is buy a Remote Detonator. And not because of what it does. As you can see, you set a bomb, and then it blows up whenever you want it to blow up. It's a neat item. I mostly bought it because it gives me 5 bombs when you buy it. Which is good. What is that emoticon? Is that a little, like, pug dog holding a heart? That's adorable. No patients being total dicks. That's always a good day, right? I know, my girlfriend works in the medical field. I know sometimes the patients can be kind of a nightmare. Which, you know, I guess is probably understandable, right? I mean, they're probably really nervous. And, you know, they're probably have to deal with insurance the entire time, and that's always such a nightmare. I'm gonna play this down. Well, okay, fine then. Let's play our IV bag. I'm gonna pop full health here and play it some more. I could go back and do my boss trap room, but I don't really feel like it. I'm gonna blow this guy up so we can get better devil deal chance. We're all the way up to an 8.7 or 47% chance, which is pretty good. Maggy, I guess you do technically work in the medical field, don't you? We're gonna fight Raw Mega here, which isn't too bad. We gotta kind of watch out. I find this fight can be a little RNG if you take damage. I guess it's not truly RNG. You can avoid all the damage. It's just tough. Because he shoots these indestructible shots out once you do a certain amount of damage. And they're real... Big problem with them is they're real unpredictable. Take experimental treatment here. We lost an HP, we gained tears, speed, range, and shot speed. Which is great. I'm going to take both of these. So we're going to take Dead Cat first, because it gives me a red heart back. And then I'm going to take Lord of the Pit, which gives me a speed upgrade and flight. So that is really good, actually. And unfortunately, we don't have a key. We never were able to find a second key, so we couldn't get our item room. But we'll move on. We're on to the necropolis here. We're at 18.5 minutes, the first part of the necropolis, so we won't be making boss rush. Oh, that can take care of our keys problem for us. And we got our speed problem fixed as well. So happy about that. I'm going to go ahead and use Bombs Your Key to give us 3 keys so I can get in here. We got Halitosis, which whenever we shoot, will make a little AoE effect around us. I will open this. A golden key, that's fantastic. Makes me wish I would have come in here before I went to my item room. That's alright. Right. God damn it. Oh well. Worst things have happened. We got the chest. We saved some time. We keep getting hit when we really shouldn't. That's okay. We got the nail to insulate us from all the stupid damage I've been taking. Which I'm glad I did at this point. And we're going to step through all these skulls in here. Because they have a chance of giving us black hearts. And they also have a chance of giving us some playing cards. If there are some that could be pretty nice for us. That's right, Whales. I do got some good items. I don't have any single item that's making this run, like, great. But I've got a lot of good items. We haven't really had any bad items. I think probably the worst item we picked up is maybe Halitosis. Experimental treatment can be bad, but it was good for us this time. We got Chariot there. That can be helpful. Invincibility for a little while. We can maybe use that to play a Blood Machine or maybe a Demon Judgment for free. We can also use it, of course, just to be invincible for a while and deal some damage to enemies. And these little... Those guys can be tough. They didn't teleport at me, though. Make sure we use the nail. What have we got here? Luck upgrade. Nice. Luck upgrades are good. Super secret room? No. I mean, it's possible it could be there. We're running down 2 bombs, and it's kind of a crapshoot for where it is. So I don't really want to bother too much. We're going to go through the hollow here. Key and a bomb. That's great. I mean, a penny too. But those are all things that could be very useful for us. Ow. Just taking all the damage. That's fine. We're gonna... I thought for sure that'd be our secret room. Super secret room? No? Man, some bad luck on finding those today. One last shot. I'm gonna get it here. There we go. Eternal Heart? Fine. I'll take it. I haven't found my shop yet. And that could be helpful. We got the keys forever. Thanks, guys. You guys are giving me all sorts of compliments. I love it. You're gonna give me a big head. I've already got a big enough head. I'm gonna shoot these guys. These guys are tough because of the pattern they shoot in. You pretty much have to put yourself in the line of fire to attack them. You can't avoid it. I should open these because I got infinite keys and they can sometimes give you pennies. Not great, but hey, they could give you pennies, and those pennies could be luck upgrades, so I should really go for it if there's nothing to lose. The only thing we really pay is a little bit of time, and we're not making any of the time gates on this run anyway, so who cares? This flying makes this room a whole lot easier. Love to find some more bombs. I'm gonna have to find the shop too. Maybe we can make this 15 cents work for us. We've already paid out to the donation machine, so it's just for items now. Kill these Blastocysts. I don't think we fought him as an actual boss yet. Maybe on boss rush we fought him before. We will take Mom's coin purse. It's gonna drop some pills for us. Bad gas, pretty useless. Bombs are key. Don't really want that. Full health pill and a speed down pill. Well, not very good. That's okay. We'll take full health with us. Could be helpful. Who knows? Mikey, I don't know if we have a meeting tonight. I think we talked about doing it every Thursday, so I guess we technically should have a meeting. But I don't really know. I haven't heard anything since. Probably should ask the Discord server. Oof. That hit there. So I'm thinking about maybe scaling back a little bit on the Isaac and Dead Cells content. Maybe doing 3 episodes of Isaac a week and 2 episodes of Dead Cells a week. to allow myself to maybe play some more varied stuff. Because I also picked up a game called Sexy Brutale. That's pretty cool. You should look it up on Steam. It seems like a really neat game. I'll spell it here for a second on the Twitch chat so people can see. It's a really neat game. I enjoy it. We're gonna move on here. But yeah, basically you have to kind of solve a bunch of murders in a house. It's all on like a timer. You can reset time a little bit like Majora's Mask, except you're trying to solve murders in a house and keep a bunch of people from getting murdered. It's neat. I want to put more time into it, but it's another one of those that I really would like to stream. I can always save it for later though. I do want to keep the Isaac content rocking. A little bit of a personal challenge to best Northern Lions unlock times on stuff, and he's releasing roughly an Isaac episode a day, so I'm tempted to keep that up. Oh, what did we get hit by there? I wonder if maybe it spawned an enemy when I ran over that brick. Was this a quality? Yeah, so quality is going to drop the, it's going to cause consumables to drop based on what we have the least of. So it'll prioritize dropping coins and bombs for us right now. And once we have, you put out stats, it'll go back to regular, I think. That's a good way to shore up our consumables we're lacking in. We got a dime there, that's fantastic. I don't know if I can blame that on having equality, but certainly I'm going to pretend that's why. Ooh, watch out for these teratomas. No one wants teratomas. I've heard that Sexy Brutale is like Club or Clue meets time travel. Yeah, it seems pretty similar. It's interesting. It's a little more, it's a little exploration based. Okay, we're going to, I would like piggy bank here, but I'm not going to blow up my donation machine to make it work. So if we get the money, we'll keep in mind and we'll come back there. What's in here? Regular chest and a red chest? Yeah, it could be a second guppy item. It was just a troll bomb, but it could have been. Our damage is starting to kind of run on the low side for the floors we're getting to. 7 tiers isn't bad. That's a pretty good spot. Only 2 away from the cap. Our damage is a 5.19, which was great, but it's kind of started to peter off. Would love to find some sort of damage upgrade. We're likely to get a devil deal on this floor, though, which will, more times than it's not, involve some kind of damage upgrade. So hopefully that'll be helpful for us. I was not expecting Monstro 2 to laser beam there. I wasn't expecting him to give me a brimstone shot. Wouldn't have run in front of him like I did. He used to be extremely predictable. You used to be able to bait him into brimstone all the time, and you could just cheese him to death. And it was glorious. But they took that away in Rebirth, which probably a good thing. He was a bit too easy back then. The spikes went up and hit me, it looked like, even though I was flying. That is weird. That seems like a bug. It might have been maybe a mushroom enemy spawned when, because enemies can spawn when you blow up those mushrooms. So it's possible it just spawned and it was hard to see. I'd have to go back in the video to look. It would be extremely weird if the spikes hit me. There are still some occasional bugs with this game. There's a lot of like fringe case scenarios that are happening, so I really can't blame the designers for a lot of the bugs. It's hard to test everything in a game like this. At least it doesn't hard crash on me. At least very rarely. I think I've had like 3 hard crashes in the entirety of the time I've played Isaac, which is a lot of hours. It beats Bethesda's track record, I'll tell you that. Tears downgrade, definitely don't want to take that. We got I Found Pills, not very good. We'll play this once. You know what, we'll go, ooh, a nickel, nice. We'll use the chariot to go ahead and play this some more. Blood bag, that's nice. So that gives me a speed and HP upgrade. So we're actually pretty close to the speed cap now, which is great. It's a nice, I think he shot at me, I didn't even see it. Which is a nice reversal of fortunes from the beginning of the run. try and kill the Haunt here pretty quick. He went down, not too bad. Got a penny out of it. Go in here. There's Dry Baby. You know, we've had him before. Let's see if we can come up with something cooler. Box of spiders is kind of neat, but it's not going to replace the nail for us. It's going to spawn spiders for us every 2 rooms. D7 is definitely not worth it. You can basically choose to fight a room again and get the rewards again for it, but nah, don't want you. Here's our last bomb here. I don't really want that either. So we'll see if we can come back there later. See you, Doc. Have a good day at work. I'm gonna collect some more money. Thanks for stopping by, Doc. I appreciate it. Appreciate all of my viewers. Get our penny here. Move on. We'll definitely come back there. If we don't find anything in our shop that we really want to buy, then we'll probably use all of our money re-rolling using the reroll machine in our item shop. But for now, we already went to our shop, so we should just go ahead and use it. I think it was a piggy bank back there, maybe? Or was that before? Before? I can't remember. Either way, even if it's just a piggy bank, the most that's going to do is give us some more money, which I'm not too concerned with right now, especially because we don't have any more shops like this one, so who cares? I will take it, because we haven't gotten it before. Bozo, party time. Gives us a spirit heart and the tiniest ever damage upgrade. I think it also gives a chance of poops turning into rainbow poops when you're in a room. So essentially it can turn some poops into some full health poops, which, you know, can be helpful. Would probably be a little more helpful if we had more spirit hearts, or more red hearts. We've gotten hit a lot here. Red Mom can be a little tough and a little dangerous. She just stomps all day. I don't think she can spawn enemies. And her portals rarely come out. When they do, they shoot at you. So you really gotta be on your toes. This would be a huge pain in the... Oh, God damn it. This would be a huge pain in the ass if we did not get all those speed upgrades you got in this run. Probably should have saved the nail for this fight. It's taking forever. Red Mom's really tanky, so is Blue Mom. Both the champion versions of Mom are pretty resilient. It's taking forever. Alright, there we go, finally. We got the negative. It's our only option currently. And we're going to move on here. And go to the womb 1. What we found? I found pills, useless. And explosive diarrhea. Didn't give us anything. We're going to blow this vanity up. Not that there's been many useful pills for us this run. One makes you larger. I found pills. Bombs are key. Not particularly great. That's okay. Some runs, your pills aren't good. And some runs, you get all the good stuff. Most runs, you kind of get 1 or 2 good pills, and the rest are pretty bad or non-useful. I'm going to go ahead and use Bombs or Key and pick up this key. We don't need many keys anymore. We don't have item rooms. We don't have shops. So the bombs are more useful. But I would like to pick up that key and have at least one in case we run across some golden chest or something. I'm going to blow this machine up. See what we get. Cancer's fantastic, which probably isn't a sentence you'll hear very often. But it's going to give us a tier upgrade, so that puts us right at the tier cap. And I believe Cancer allows you to break the tier cap as well. So if we get any other tier upgrades, we can actually use them. I'm going to fight Mr. Fred here. I'm going to go ahead and use the nail. At 1.65 speed, still plenty to dodge everything. I can't believe... I think that's like one of the only times I've ever been hit by one of those enemies. They're normally pretty... They're chumps, but just kind of stood there and took it. Oh well. It's fine. We got the nail. It allows us to be pretty stupid. We actually did not get a double deal on our last floor, so we're hoping to... I thought I would have him. Oh well. This is a tiers upgrade. As you can see, we did get past the tiers cap. We're now at 3, which is pretty awesome. Shoot super fast now. We'll take contracts from below. It doubles any drops from rooms. So if we get 1 spirit heart to drop, really 2 will drop, and etc., etc. And that's the same for anything that drops. What have we got? What do we got? We definitely don't want to take Fish Head over Cancer. Cancer's one of the top 5 trinkets in the game. It's up there with like Demon Horn or Cracked Crown. Oh my god. Taking a lot of really dumb damage. We do have 9 lives to back us up, even in case we do get really stupid here. But we shouldn't have any reason to get to that point. With the nail, there's no reason not to. It's not like our damage is terrible. I mean, it's not incredible, but our tiers are really good. And our damage is, I'd say, below average for this point, but it's not like starting damage or anything. We got poison to add a little bit to it as well. Yeah. But we're where we at. Unfortunately, our Devil Deal didn't give us a damage upgrade, which is really what we're looking for. We're gonna come in here. We can't really make much use out of any of this. Well, I probably should have played him to maybe get an HP upgrade. We can't play the blood or the blood bank because it will. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. We can't afford to play the blood bank because it will just kill us. I am going to go in here. We're gonna take damage going out, but that's okay because we're just gonna respawn and be fine. We just wasted a life. We did screw our Devil Deal chance, but that's fine. I'll take that trade. I mean, we only got a Perthro rune, but a Perthro rune could mean the difference between a terrible item and something that is game-changing. Got 2. So we got an extra Spirit Heart there from our contract from below. So I'm saying it's definitely worth it. Is this a Tinted Rock? I always have trouble telling. We don't have a bomb to check it anyway. Maybe we can come back there once we got a nail charge and check it. Speaking of, that was a Tinted Rock. Got the bomb bag, it's gonna give us some more bombs. We maybe should have re-rolled that. We don't care too much about our bombs, but I'm not gonna sweat it too much. Our damage is a lot more acceptable when we use the nail, so we definitely want to try and save nail charges for boss fights, I think, at this point. Granted, we would also like to get a better HP pool with it. We're gonna fly on here. We're gonna beat up on, what's he called? I can't remember his name. Polycephalus, that's it. I'm gonna shame him. How close do we think we are to the boss fight? I don't think we're super close. I think we're far enough away that I can afford to pop this. This is also an annoying room anyway that I would like to destroy quickly, so that works out handily. A little bit of money won't be very useful for us unless we can get a... Ooh, watch out for all the shots. Unless we can get a luck upgrade out of it. Got a bomb. Bomb bag's gonna give us lots of those, theoretically. Of course, we found our boss fight without having the necessary charge that we wanted. We probably should be looking for our secret rooms. Here or here, possibly. Nope. Not gonna be there. Maybe here. If not, then maybe here. Oh wait, that wouldn't be it. I mean, we're gonna look everywhere, I guess. Probably use all of our bombs getting unlucky. We don't want Black Tooth. It's not a bad trinket. It's a pretty decent one, actually, but just not what we want right now. Kind of 5 bombs. Took us a while to find that. Maybe we can find our... It won't be there. Our secret room. Could be here. It is. Perfect. We got a key and a paralysis pill. Not exactly coming up Millhouse there. Tears down. Not what we want. We got a slightly better Devil Deal chance. 22%. Not what I would call fantastic. Let's finish exploring. I might as well. I came all the way back here. Maybe we can get a battery charge out of it. Unless one drops for us, though, it's not going to happen here, it looks like. Destroy all these skull caps first. These guys always make them when they die. Might as well take that bomb. What's the harm? And we'll go fight our boss here. This is just Womb 2. Okay, so this is Mom's Heart. Believe this will be the end of our run, unless we can get a double deal and go to Shoal. Oh, we took the negative. That's right. We get it guaranteed now. Forgot about that. This is the first run since I've restarted where we were able to get the negative. So, because we unlocked that, I think, the last regular run we did. Be careful about dodging all these shots here. Making it through, though. We're doing it. To be real gentle on these. You take the ebb and flow. You gotta feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. How's the rest of that go? Don't stop now, it's bobsled time? That doesn't seem right. Watch out for the beams, just go with it. And we made it. We can't go downstairs? But we have the negative. Why can't we go down? Maybe we have to unlock the next version of Mom's Heart to go down. But anyway, that was a good run. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. We unlocked Fetus in a Jar, really good item. And Demo Man Challenge, that's a good one too. Watch the rest of our stuff on our YouTube channel. That's Tiger Bucket Games. And stick around if you're watching the stream. As always, I'm going to be doing a little bit more. Thanks.